Alright, apparently I think we had an update last night. I'm currently recording this at 4:18. But I was actually just watching LCS from League of Legends, and I just thought I had to talk about it because I saw the maintenance that was happening on Twitter, and I had to kind of go over what was going on. And apparently, Fire has currently been nerfed. That initial burst hit was the main problem that a lot of people were complaining about, and we had to get some sort of a change on that spell initially. And I mean, I technically think that it's great. That burst hit won't be no longer something that they can actually take advantage of. And as we see here, we have 4 OTs for 6 rounds, and then you have 100 damage on the first hit, which is kind of wild, honestly. So I'm not really sure exactly how this is gonna go, but I think people might be able to just shift it and see how things go from there. I think we'll see. We'll see if anything changed on this spell, because I don't really see a problem when the first initial hit actually does 950, and you have 3 OTs, and now it's what? It's 4 OTs. So I'm not really sure exactly what they did here, but I mean, I guess I kind of want to see exactly how people react to this when people send s'mores now. So it's technically not a big deal. You won't really be hurt on your initial hit, but you have, you know what I mean, a couple of rounds. You have 6 rounds to actually, get rid of it or do something at least, right? But I'm not really sure exactly if this is a nerf or not. I don't really think, we had anything with the initial hit in general. I think the OTs were the kind of problem. I think maybe just having single OT, and then that does maybe 2600, maybe that would be something that's fair. But I don't know. I think now they can detonate 2 of them, which is kind of you know what I mean? I don't know. It says 2600, 4 OTs for 6 rounds. So I'm not really sure exactly what they did here. I don't think this is a great change, but I think people will be able to counter it. But again, I can't really say anything about this because I haven't really played Fire this past couple of months, honestly. And it might be great, it might be good, because people might just shift all the OTs in just 2 rounds. But other than that, I don't really think it's a big deal. But I'll kind of see what the other people really say about this change. But it slows the initial burst hit for Fires. But once again, they could detonate it now twice, right? That's what I'm trying to look into. And honestly, I'm not really sure if anything else changed, but I think this was the only thing that was changed in the update. I don't really see anything that has been messed with whatsoever. I mean, this spell is pretty decent now. I don't think they touched FFA, right? Yeah, FFA does 890 and then gives you 7, feints. 5 feints. Wow, it's actually pretty broken, right? Other than that, I kind of want to see what they did with deaths as well. I think I'm gonna look into that as well but I don't really think death is touched on, based on my opinion, right? I don't know, but Grim was pretty bad. Grim was extremely bad, and he needed a change, right? Because you can reduce your lash by just tri-shielding for 0 pips, right? Let me just check here. Okay, yeah, I mean, you can just shield for 0 pips, right? It does a lot of damage, gives you 345 weaknesses, which is insane. I don't know, I don't really think that, yeah, I mean, the Storms really can't do anything against this. It's pretty bad, honestly. Once again, let me see if tri-shielding is nerfed. No, it's not nerfed, so technically deaths can still, you know what I mean? Deaths can still be God tier now. They're actually the best school. Let's be honest, they're the best school right now. So I mean, I guess you will play Death, right, on a majority of your time. I think that's... I don't have Headless, so let's see if they change anything. Let me just go over... Yeah, I mean, the S'mores was the only thing that people were complaining about. I don't really think they balanced the game that crazily. If people complain about one spell for a couple of months, I think that's the only thing they touch, and that's it. Which is kind of very odd, honestly. They don't really see... they don't see Grim and the Lash with the tri-shielding out. They can easily just, shield for 0 pips. I don't know. I just think that's insane, in my personal opinion. While other schools need OT and all these other stuff on their opponent and traps, it's kind of crazy, right? I don't know. I just think it's kind of crazy. But I mean, I guess people will just shift the OTs, and the Storm will have to counter it, or not just Storm in general. Everybody has to counter that OTs for s'mores, right? But I think Fire will still be good, right? But I don't know. I don't really see. They just pretty much just nerfed s'mores, and yeah, I don't even think that was a nerf. They just pretty much took the burst on the initial. You know what I mean? But I don't know. I don't know how this will be on the meta, but I guess it's not a good change in my personal opinion. Death needed a nerf on the weaknesses. That was something I was hoping for. I was hoping a little bit buff with Storm for their dual school, for example. I was hoping for a nerf on I guess PvE, people just stacking blades every single round, because myths can do that. But I don't really think that's going to be an issue for deaths, and that's only school. And also ice. I think ice can do a pretty good job taking care of that. But balance, we can pretty much just get like pips for the blade from blade stackers. I mean, I guess myth can actually play now. Like, I'm not joking you. Myth can actually do something with their. I don't know. I think they can do something now. But also, like, life is going to be really OP as well. Like, let's be really honest. Life is going to be super good this meta. Like, who's going to stop life? Who's going to stop life? I hope people just don't really spam life, because that's something that I can't really stand. But I mean, 17k HP? Who's going to stop you, bro? Life is probably going to be the best goal. Maybe not life. Maybe just like I guess either, I don't know, either death or ice. I don't know. I just really think that anybody can actually like be good. You know, you never know what's gonna be like the next best school. I think death probably is gonna be up there. Nobody's gonna be stepping up with death, I guess. But yeah, let's just see what happens. I don't really think they did much. People really complained about s'mores, and that's the only thing they looked at, and that's pretty much everything that's gonna be nerfed, instead of like actually balancing a lot of schools and buffing maybe a couple of schools that needed help. But other than that, hope you all enjoyed the video. Leave a like, comment, sub.